I think, that's what I do. Then I read, I write, I think, I write again. I dream awake. I quit writing. I clean the showers and then I clean myself. I sing in the showers. I get dressed. I look at the watch. I translate. I translate, I do not live. I translate. I look in the dictionary, in Spanish, in English, bilingual. I keep translating. I go to lunch. I eat. I talk. I think. I do not live. I observe. Mouths that eat. Eyes that look. Lines. Trays. Plates. Spoons. Forks. I return to the cell. Toothpaste. Dental floss. I think. I read. I read. I read. To take a decision. I think. To run or not to run. Every other day I shave my goatee. I notice that the face has become stretched. I get furious. I notice the scar on my nose. I don't know what to say. I talk to myself. I look in the mirror and I whisper something, la mierda, repulsion. The being there, not being able to have you, not being able to share the body and heart. I think I go back to translate. I write, and I write. I don't know if I'll go eat. They blow the whistle. Count. Letters. Often there are letters. 2, 4, 1. Some newspapers, magazines, books, catalogs, etc., etc. I read, you are not here. Postcard, you are here. Postal money order. Letters. They pile up. I think. They blow the whistle. I don't know if they blow the whistle. Prisons change. They open the doors. I'll go eat. I eat. Sometimes I don't. Mouths eating. Murmuring. Chew and drink. I'll pick up some clothes if it's Friday. If not, I go back to the cell. Toothpaste. I look for the sketches. I arrive in front of the picture. Paint, brushes, water, etc. I forget the world in paint. Usually 2.5 hours, sometimes less. There is no time. I stop making love to the canvas. The canvas complains because there was no orgasm. I think of you. I wash the instruments of love. Maybe I'm listening to some music. I dry the instruments. I store the pain. I look for the last time. I'm fascinated. I'm trying to mentally photograph the image so that I can rethink it inside those beige walls. Then I leave like the lover who has to leave. If I don't, I suffer. It is possible if I have time, I'll go for a walk around the yard, the corral, la yarda. I walk around. It is possible that I'm listening to music. It is possible that I'm humming. That I'd run if I didn't run the day before. If there is time, the moon and the sun can be seen simultaneously. Oklahoma, it's you. But in reality, I'm thinking of you. I walk, and I walk, and idea surges. But this time I can't take a note because I almost rarely bring a pen with me whenever I go for a walk. So I fix it in my memory so that I won't forget it. It could happen that I'm looking at some bird flying or eating crumbs. I can see the white mushrooms that don't last long. They're beautiful. But soon some soccer players will come and step on them. It rained yesterday. The grass is still wet. And the dry grass gets into my white tennis shoes. From the towers, they're telling us that it's time to go back, that it's time to return. I return myself. I greet the fellow travelers who are also coming back. It is possible that I may not greet anyone. It all depends. I enter the unit. I check from the window glass, the television. Shit. I think the coffee will help the emotions that didn't find an exit. A cigarette. I smoke. I drink. I dream awake. It is possible that I'll read. For sure I'll take a shit. I'll urinate. It is better before the shot. Count. We're all inside now. The count is over. Tomorrow I'll make a telephone call. I feel happy. I think of your voice. I do not live. I cannot live. It is almost 10 years without being able to live. I read. I write. I think. I make a note. I draw. I hear. I talk. I almost never get into a discussion unless it is necessary. I take a shower. This time I don't sing. I wash my underpants, my undershirt, my socks. It is possible that I'll feel better, refreshed. I'm not in segregation. I can take a shower every day. There are newspapers. Lots of them. They pile up. Outside, it thunders. It lightnings. It is possible that it is raining. I sit down. I decide to study. I read. I read. I read. I'm an autodidact. 10 years. 10 years. I read. I read. To think makes me go crazy. The demons, the struggle, the world, love. I haven't spoken about hate in a long time. What could happen? The political juncture is important. I write a message, a statement, an article. Sometimes the erratas, they make me sad. Subtle or not subtle censorship. I reread the dialogue. I understand it better than the other. I think so. Thinking has not succumbed. It is possible that I'm paranoid. The conflict is atrocious. Nevertheless, I smile. I name your name in a low voice. I too have been in Arcadia as well. I seek happiness too. I am normal. Too normal. And now I have to get up and write this. Sometimes I don't. The written pages in my mind are lost. We'll talk tomorrow. Today the time has come to dream awake. The Sphinx is waiting. I write.